Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with a quick page using a one of the great October premium sketches at scrapasketch.com. You can subscribe to these sketches and get a new batch every month, and they're amazing, just like all of Lisa's sketches are. And it's just a great little reserve that you know you're going to have to spark your creativity. I can tell you that looking at Lisa's sketches um, during the time that I've been off has made me anxious to get back, and it certainly has helped me kind of get back into the swing of things. So I'm using the watercolor and scribbles collection from Paper Rose, and this is probably my favorite background paper in the collection, and I'm actually going to cover up part of it. The sketch kind of, calls for this little center section here, and I decided to make the center section white instead of patterned. So let me see if I can get this on straight, parallel everywhere that it's supposed to be parallel. Okay, I'm gonna think that's good. There is a vertical element in the sketch that actually kind of looks torn, and so I'm going to tear the ends of this. It also appears to have like a stitching element to it, and so that's kind of why I like that the split between the two, because it gives me a spot to put a like another segment kind of like that to reinforce the green. But I have to, let me get this down. This is a great pattern paper in that collection as well. I'm just going to do that. I think that's straight enough. I'm going to cut this shorter than the 12-inch length so that it doesn't go all the way to the edges. And then I'm going to distress all along it just to give it a little different texture. It's already a different color, but it'll stand out even more. The color is similar enough that it'll stand out even more with the rough edge. And when I cut it, I left a little bit of the pattern from the adjoining paper. This was the branding strip for this paper. And so I kind of wanted to hide the fact that I had cut it that way. And I know I'm getting crumbs all over my canvas here, so I'm going to have to clean that up. Okay, and I'm going to put this on there. Watercolors and scribbles. That's the collection if you're interested. This is my first Paper Rose collection ever, and all I got was the paper because it has so many fussy cuttable elements. Okay, so that's my center. Let me get, that's my center vertical spot there. And this is going to go, oops, okay, that needs to stick down a little bit better. The Paper Rose pattern papers have sheen to them. It's not as pronounced as some shimmery collections or collections with sheen. It's gonna kind of curl it up there, but I really want it to stay down there. Okay, I'm gonna arrange things. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna go. I had this random piece of paper. I know I want this to go kind of out to the side like that, and that will go kind of in like that, and then this will go down here. Let me just start putting things on. And I just noticed this on the screen that I'm watching as I make this video. I have no idea when or how or where I cut myself. Okay, I'm going to put this here so that it's inside my white center piece there. I'll let it kind of cross the little border. I doodled the border on that and on the orange piece. Let's see, I want this to go there. Also, just kind of to the edge of that centerpiece. Now, I want this maybe to go there, and this one here in front of it. I like that. Okay. Okay, I want all of these at different angles, which is why I'm being a little bit fussy about them. And I want this angled so that it looks like that's a long piece, even though you and I know it isn't. I'm going to bring it down kind of like so. Okay, now I have my title, which I'm going to go ahead and put on because I don't want it to get to bump up into the floral embellishments. This is a Bramble Fox title, and I thought the color was great and the title itself is great. It says Snapshot, and it's a picture of James and Katie after they came out of the voting booth. So it's a voting picture, and I have my little seal that I'm going to add to the page as an embellishment. and so I'm going to work it in with a floral cluster. Let me I think that can go there. Or do I want the flowers up here? Maybe. Let's see. We have this flower and this one, and I could have the voter thingy right there. Let's do that. I'll put that right there. And then I'm going to put this here, and on some foam I need let's see. I need a strip of these guys. And I'm going to put it on doubled to raise it up as high, because this one has foam, but it's also on some layers. Okay. It's early morning, and not early morning, but beginning of my day, and I have not done anything that would hurt my arm, or that would, I haven't done my physical therapy exercises yet, in other words. So it doesn't hurt. It's fresh off a nice night of sleep. And I'm going to curl these petals. I didn't curl these, but I can do that. And then I can do this right there. And then this and this here. Okay. And these don't have to be up as high. Okay, almost done. I'm going to try to do one more today. That's a page for, I am going to put this one on some foam. It's going to be a page for a November premium sketch. So I'm going to do a couple of Lisa's sketches today, and then tomorrow I'm going to do a different sketch that Adam and I picked out for a Scrap Backwards. Haven't used my Scrap Backwards kit in a while. There. And that one doesn't seem to be on very well, but it'll work out. Okay, I have this. I'm gonna maybe move this down here so I can put this right here. This is an OK sign. So I want to put it here as yay for voting. And however you plan to vote, however you're leaning, I hope you will get out and vote. It's an historic election with, I think, some pretty some serious issues. And okay, so there. Anyway, everybody who's eligible to vote in this household has voted, so I think we're in good shape. I'm gonna put these little word strips. I cut these off of a Bramble Fox paper snips that was all words. So I love it. I'm going to add this little word today right there. And then this says this is everything, and I'm going to put it right there and have it break the line so that it stands out. And I will say to you that I'm moving it on my own without having to support it with my other hand, which I normally have to do. And it's a little easier. And I didn't take anything for the pain so that I could do this. It was suggested that I might want to do that, like, you take pain medication, or at least I did with my knees when you go to physical therapy, so that you can do everything in physical therapy. I had several people suggested that I take pain medication before making a video, and I thought about it, but I kind of don't. I kind of want to figure out a way to do it without any medication. Okay, so I think it's done. I like it. I don't have my overlapping hearts, so let's go to my little Bramble Fox box here and I'm going to put a couple hearts here. I need to find, there is kind of a grayish navy blue color that shows up on the background paper, but not anywhere else. And I have that my favorite Bramble Fox goodies are the ones that have a matte finish and are navy blue. So here's a matte finish navy blue heart. And I'm having trouble peeling the backing off of it. So it's taking like 10 times longer than a human would normally expect. And so there's that one. And what color would look good with that? I don't have anything that matches that. And that, to be honest, doesn't match anything. Maybe the kind of blending of pinkish and stuff there. Let's see what other color I would like. There's this tiny red one, and I have red in the flowers. And this one is so tiny, I think I might be able to overlay it on the blue. I order, every time Bramble Fox comes out with a new collection of tiny things like hearts and stars and hexagons and arrows and flowers even, I order them, and then I just mix them in with what I have left over from last time, and it's usually maybe a different colorway or maybe some slightly different shapes, but I use them all the same way, so it's not so important for me to maintain identity with the collection. So there's that. And then right there, I'm going to add this little red one. And if I can do it with my fingers, great. If not, I'll pull my tweezers out. And I need my tweezers anyway to get the angle right. And if I don't like it, I'll just yank it off and put two hearts beside each other there. I'm trying to get the little border of glue off. It's kind of cute. Let me see if I can bring it closer for you to see. There. Don't know if that helped at all. Anyway, I'm done, and I'm going to close down my little video shop here and go get it uploaded where you all can see it. I will hopefully see you again tomorrow. I'm planning on it. So thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.